Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but it's Baumi, Nostalgia. Which is kind of an interesting game. So what is this? It's basically a bunch of Legends of Dota builds we did before. We've got stuff like, what is this one? It's Endless Mines, which is techies with Proximity Mites, Chakra Magic Essence, or on Rearm. Which that's gonna be Cancer. And then we've got Legends of Dota. Which, by the way, this is all dated too. So this is from 2014. This is from 2015. Massive HP Region Illusions this is from 2018. This is Upgraded Phantom Assassin is from 2018. Right? So, like, that's kind of how it goes. So, it's actually really cool. It's like all of these, like, old school Legends of Dota builds and some of the newer ones as well. And, you know, like all of the classic cringe titles. All of the good stuff. We got ourselves one that apparently doesn't have a title, or at least not a proper one. But we're playing Medusa. So what is this build? Well, this build is Rage, Blink, Marksmanship, Essence Shift, Split Shot, and Reverse Polarity. The basic idea of this is fairly straightforward. You use the Marksmanship with Split Shot, and the Split Shot uses modifiers to kind of like create a shit ton of attacks that each proc Essence Shift, and then hopefully anything else you've got, like Skadi or crits or whatnot, right? And then you combine that with a Blink in RP to be able to actually get a lot of attacks, like get everybody grouped together and get a ton of attacks in on them. That's the idea. And Rage is just there as a little bonus, right? Now, the abilities have changed a little bit for this build, like the way the abilities used to work. The most notable one is that Marksmanship now gives bonus agility based on your agility. Which, as you might imagine, is pretty good for us. Because, well, we do gain quite a bit of agility through Essence Shift, right? And then gaining another 44% on top of that kind of adds up to a lot of agility. It's actually really scary. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Currently we're just playing against Nature's Prophet in the mid lane, which is fine. Nothing too big of a deal. Luckily we are ranged here with Essence Shift, which is just... it's perfect. Right. Anyway, I hope you all had happy holidays. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, me and Mickey, we went to kind of like visit my family as we do on Christmas. And it was pretty much the usual. And really like nothing super interesting, but it was nice. It was nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get a few hits in here. By the way, we're gonna have a look at the builds everybody got when we kind of like get around to it. Because right now during the laning stage, it is a little bit, you know, we want to pay attention to what's happening. But as soon as we are a little bit out of the laning stage and we feel like we have a bit more time on our hands to do that kind of stuff, we will. Hello. Okay, now we're hidden. It's all very good. Very nice. What are we building in terms of items? Well, Aghanims is really good for us. So we'll get one of those. We'll definitely grab one of those. But yeah, I hope you guys had again nice holiday. I got a Christmas present. I got a board game. I think it's called Tikal. I think it's called Tikal. I'm actually blanking a little bit on the name right now. I think I will go in on this. Ah, damn it. Kind of hoping it would run away instead of juking back into the trees. But that didn't end up happening. Oh my god, yeah, this guy got rearm. Alright, I'm out.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh yeah, rearm Nature's Prophet is a little bit silly. Do you think people that don't understand card games like Hearts of Magic can understand Chroma? I mean, sure. I'm not really sure what you mean with don't understand. Are we saying people that fundamentally are too stupid to understand those games? Well, I don't really think those people exist. That doesn't really seem like a real thing. Or are you saying people that don't know how to play those games can't get it? And in that, yeah, absolutely. The game is really not that complicated. I think I can win this. I don't think I can win this. There's too many of those small nerds. Oh my god, there's so many of these small nerds. Luckily, I have a split shot, which is very nice. Thank god. Give me those. Give me those bad boys. Alright, we'll get a point into RP. Just so we have a stun. Just so we have a nice little tool to stun people with. And thank you. Get split shot. Now we can get a point. Get a blade of alacrity, which is more agility. Right? It's kind of funny, but the more agility we build up, the more agility gets amplified. And agility is really one of those things where you can't really have too much of it. Right? It's just like more agility just means more damage and more survivability. Like it's just all around a great thing to have a lot of. So we're gonna just kind of like keep stacking that up. No, agility is actually just a, yeah. You just want a lot of it. Like honestly, there's really no such thing as too much agility. We'll just hit him. There we go. I was gonna RP, or I was considering it for a second, but it didn't really seem necessary. And look at how much agility we've got. It's great. Oh my god. It's already working. It's already working pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and push down this tower.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I'm pretty easy to buy presents for. Like honestly, just get me a board game and I'm happy. I don't know. I honestly, like, this may sound like I'm joking, but like I'm not. I love board games. I love games in general. Like I think games in general are really interesting. But I think board games is you can learn a lot from, and that's why I don't know. I feel like in my game design journey, I view myself still as somebody that's, you know, studying as much as I can, learning as much as I can. And I think board games are something that there's so much to learn from. And so I'm very keen on doing exactly that. Also, that poor Nature's Prophet is not having a good time going up against me right now. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. Alright? Nature's Prophet with Rearm against the Medusa with like... with double split shot? Oh no, this is not gonna work out well for you. Honestly, just go in a different lane. I don't know where you're still here. Hello. Yeah, you really don't want to do this. Like, it's not a good idea, dude. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. We'll get pointing to rage. Just so we have that. That might say 3 charges and Rearm doesn't work. Oh, that's a shame, Tolex. Yeah, sadly some of the builds don't quite work properly because the abilities have been changed. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that way. Now, actually, I'm a bit surprised that that doesn't work though. Like, Rearm is supposed, or like Refresh is supposed to refresh all charges. Like, if an ability has charges. I guess that doesn't work is a bit surprising. Hello. I got a few hits in. I don't really think I can get much more done here. I could go down there. I feel like I gotta. I feel like somebody has to do something about this. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get some hits in. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, you know, I do a lot of damage right now. Yeah, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright. There's a hit. Oh, damn, that hurts. Oh, actually, it didn't kill, but I will. I will take care of that. Don't you worry about it.
Your middle tower
Hello.
is under attack.
Ooh, one more hit. Should be enough. Oh, it's not. Oh, he's got resurrection. Okay. No, no, no. No. Oh, God. That was troublesome right there. That definitely, you know, could have been bad for me. But turns out RP is pretty good. And works out pretty nice. Oh, man, Medusa. Yeah, so this is actually kind of like, it's funny. With all of the changes that have been made, this is like one of the only builds, or maybe the only one that actually got more powerful. The fact that I have inbuilt agility amp on top of essence shift is crazy. And the whole point of this build is to, you know, let you essence shift as much as possible. So the fact that I'm better at that now is maybe a little problematic to go up against. What does the axe do? It makes it so that my marksmanship split shots. Which is just kind... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong item. Didn't mean to buy that. It makes it so that, you know, I just get even more attacks out. And then also, if it split shots to an enemy hero, I can get agility from that. Which is cool.
Your middle tower is under
More
attack.
agility.
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
And then eventually, once I get level 25, I can marksmanship off my my actual split shot. Which is pretty cool.
Your middle tower
Pretty cool,
has
pretty cool,
fallen.
pretty cool.
Dire structures are fortified.
Although it's gonna take a little while to get there.
Attack.
Well, 25 is pretty far away from where we are at still. And I mean, I can continue bullying the Nature's Prophet, which admittedly is a lot of fun, but... No! No, I know you're here. Take your filthy trees and go somewhere else. Good day, sir. Goodbye. This talent doesn't do anything for us. But we'll grab it really quick anyway. I want to get a Hurricane Pike. I'm not sure if that's the right item. But with a Hurricane Pike, I think I'll be able to force staff my way through the trees from the Nature's Prophet. It's kind of like a little bit of a counter to that nonsense. Hello! Oh. Are you here? You're probably around here, right? No, you went to the... Oh no, you are there! You are there! Well, I still couldn't catch up with you. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, we're really kind of starting to catch up on kills, although we is really exclusively me. Right? Like, what's happening is that the enemy team is winning this game, apart from having this one monster running them down. Which feels a little bad if you're on their side. I get that. I'm sorry. Medusa is kind of good. Force staff. Force staff power. I feel like we have done so many of these like Legends of Dota games.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I was kind of waiting for somebody to make a mode like this. Honestly, it's kind of cool.
Your bottom tower
Oh, hello.
is under attack.
Well, are you just giving up? No, you go invisible. Okay, that's fair. Kind of seemed like he was just gonna be like, alright, you got me.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's a shame that a lot of stuff doesn't really work the way it used to anymore. Hey.
Middle tower is under attack.
You're not getting away from me. Not this time. Oh, man. Okay. Already getting nightmares of this Dusa with a ballista. Oh my god. It does work. You can do so with Ballista. It's kind of interesting though. This kind of like poses the question. What should you strive for? Like, should you strive for kind of like accuracy in the way that you're using exactly the abilities that used to be used? Or accuracy in the way that it's, you know, the way the hero used to kind of, like, so that it's closer to how the build was meant to work. Oh my god. Oh, that's just brutal that I won that. Oh my god. But like, look at my agility. Oh man. I mean, in the ideal world, right? Like, it would like be a recreation of the way the abilities actually kind of used to work. Although that's far too much work. I don't expect that of anybody. What's that? Ring of Aquila, let's go. That's my boy. That's my baby. Hell yeah, I'll take a Ring of Aquila. Fuck yeah, dude. It's awesome. It's sick. Phantom Assassin. But for example, there's a bunch of builds that use Jinada. Jinada now works very differently from how it used to work. It used to be a guaranteed crit on a cooldown. Oh my god! What just... Oh, did you just... That was beautiful! I don't think I've ever seen anything that beautiful, man. That's a pog jump right there. That was gorgeous. Rip Team Trees. Absolutely, rest in pieces, Team Trees. Oh man, give me that again, dude. Give me some more of that. Yeah. Kind of hoping to maybe like... Ooh. But Jinada doesn't work the way it does anymore. Used to anymore. And a lot of builds were kind of using Jinada for the guaranteed crit. That was the point of it. And Jinada just providing bonus damage on attack now doesn't serve the same purpose. But, funnily enough, Chaos Knight's Critical Strike now works how Jinada used to work. I mean, it adds some lifesteal as well, but it's mostly the same ability. So, in that case, you know, would it, like, I think what we should do is, you know, just replace the abilities. Everything that used to use Jinada, give it Chaos Strike. Hello. That's probably enough. Oh, he's got Resurrection. Aha! Smart. Ooh, did some damage though. Alright, so we can actually just go into their base now. Are we gonna be that scum? Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't even have a question about that really. Maybe we should try and finish up like another item first, like a Skadi. Alright, that seems like not. Or I need MKB. Should I get... No, I feel like Skadi's actually better. Man, I wish I could get out of Dusa. Can you not get out? Hey, I mean, this was really your own choice. You decided to come in here. Hey, give me some agility. Thank you. Look at our agility. 350 bonus agility right now. Divine Rapier for True Strike. I mean, we don't really need Divine Rapier. Where's everybody? Are you guys here? No. No, there's nobody there. Oh, there is somebody there. Okay. Alright, they're fighting me. They're actually fighting me. Oh my god, guys, this is such a mistake. Don't do this. Oh my god. Oh god. Look at how much agility I've got. God. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna end the game. Let's play another, okay? I think we gotta ban Medusa. Oh man. So not gonna lie, it's the second game I played with Medusa. She did pretty well. Like, okay, she did really well in the late game in the first game. She didn't really do that well in the early game. She kind of got shat on in the early game. That's why I thought she was gonna be alright for a video. I didn't expect her to be this crazy strong. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, give me more agility though. I hit for 1,000 against that guy. Just straight up 1,000 damage. Look at how much agility I got. Boom. Alright. Sorry. Oh man. Turns out that versus that sort of natures makes early game super good. Yeah, I think like the Medusa is really strong. But we also had just the freest early game you can ask for. And she really doesn't offer that much in the early game. Like in the early game she doesn't do anything. She's just not that powerful. So anyway, we're gonna play another one. I think this is a fun, neat little world. Dude, I said we were gonna have a look at the other players' like builds, but then we didn't get around to it because I never died. All right, let's have a look then. Easy duels, right? Maximum minus armor, which this is a lot of minus armor. One-shot Mars, which is actually really strong. Spooky Carry IO, which is spooky. That's for sure. Strongest build, which is one of... Hey, what's up? Okay. Which is one of those that doesn't really work properly because it doesn't have... like, it has Ginada, but the new Ginada, and it just doesn't serve the same purpose as the old one. Then the absolute strongest build, which this one is probably going to get banned despite Ginada not working properly because it has spell immunity in it. Oh my god. It is so disgusting. Spell immunity. It's not okay. It's not okay. We got Caster, Ursa, Goose, Naughty, which is actually kind of a nasty ass build. Easy peasy swashbuckles. We got Huggernaut, which is taken out of the pool immediately. Legends of Crazy modes, so lots of power there. You know what? I'm probably gonna go for the easy duels one. Rupture Death combo, which is strong. Strongest Illusion Army, which is actually kind of like either this one or this one. Like both of these are pretty damn good. Upgraded Phantom Assassin is nice. Oh, this one is good.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, I want to do this one. I'm doing this one. Never mind. Oh, that one sounds good. Endless Mines. This one sadly doesn't quite work that well. Legends of Dota. We got no Cheetorino to win Reno. Oh, this one is just kind of like an eat into a boy. Strongest LOD build. Strongest builds in LOD. So this is kind of like where we actually did also something similar to this, where we like everybody picked like a strong build, right? Then we just played against the ultimate rat. This build is actually kind of nasty. like just think about Treant like Nature's Prophet with Rearm, right? Like, doesn't just saying that make you vomit a little? Just like, doesn't that like in your mouth it's just like it's like the yeah, but we already saw that before. So well, I think I'm just gonna start with the usual stuff. So the idea of this build, and I really hope this still works, right? We'll see. But the idea here is that Arcane Orb counts as a spell, which means that Arcane Orb, when you cast it by attacking, will trigger Overload, which will then connect immediately with the current projectile. Which means you just get a shit ton of Overload hits in. Alright, that's a crazy amount of damage. It's like a massive slow. It's completely free. It only needs 1 point into it to get immediate value. And yeah, it's just good. And then you got Focus Fire, because Focus Fire is sick. Like, it's just amazing. It's actually gotten better since then. So yeah, I mean, admittedly we're lacking Wind Run, which might make this a little bit more difficult, but we can make up for that. We're gonna need to invest a little bit into mana, but I think a Bloodstone should probably be good enough, and then after the Bloodstone, we can just... yeah, we can just do whatever we want, really.
The arrow flies.
So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
The battle begins.
I really hope this still works. I haven't actually tested this.
Already moving.
So we're gonna go ahead and just, as soon as we're level 2, probably throw out a nice attack with the Overload. But yeah, we'll probably just go for like a little bit of mana. Honestly, I feel like a Bloodstone should be already good enough. If a Bloodstone isn't good enough, we can just stack up a little bit more with maybe Hex, maybe a Bloodthorn, depending on what we need, what suits best. And then we'll probably just kind of like, or maybe we could even get an Octarine, reduce cooldowns and all.
Taste my arrow.
Mostly of items at that stage, but, you know, it's not too bad.
On it.
Hello. Fury swipes. Oh, this guy's kind of scary.
Of course.
Alright. Oh, it does not work. Oh, that's a real shame. Oh, I'm so sad now. Wait, let's try again. No.
I'm way ahead.
Okay. That kind of like makes it so that the build isn't really good.
Increases.
Now we are just kind of OD. Without his ultimate and with Focus Fire instead.
I go.
Which is not terrible per se, but it's also not really the point.
Reap the whirlwind.
Now this doesn't mean we'll never be able to proc Overload. We'll be able to proc it
You've got
once
my
when we
window.
cast our ultimate. Which I guess that's kind of a small win. Although damn, that is a small win. Like that's really just not very
The arrow
impressive.
flies.
Oh god.
Already moving.
You do a lot of damage. And I don't. I don't do anywhere near that much.
Of course.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, turns out that Troll Warlord is a good hero. Does the auto attack cause spells to proc differently? No. So you can't, like, if you right click this, it doesn't make a difference. This is just something I believe they changed at some point, and it used to work and now it doesn't work anymore.
Is it raining arrows?
We'll get more Essence Aura. Now, we don't quite have enough mana yet to start just going nuts with this freely. But we're kind of getting there. And once we have our ultimate, we can probably actually do a good chunk of damage. The problem is that right now this guy is searching for a duel. Alright, that's what the troll is fishing for. Wants to duel me.
Of course.
So I gotta stay away from the cast range of the Phantom Assassin Blink. Troll is missing.
I go.
Yeah, man, this is scary. It doesn't steal int either. No, the ODQ doesn't do anything other than damage anymore. Which is funny, that's actually kind of back to how it used to be. Like, that's actually pretty accurate to how the ability used to work when we did this build. So in that way, that isn't really something that I consider, you know, unfaithful or anything like that. I don't really consider that a problem.
Every coin helps.
Okay. Luckily, we are just gonna go ahead and throw out the Essence Aura hits here. This is actually old school Essence Aura too, isn't it? It's not the new stuff. Which kind of could have acted as a replacement for
I'm way ahead.
the Overload. Yeah, here's the Troll Warlord coming in. Damn. Oh god, double kill. Run, 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 run. Oh! Oh, man. The lifesteal is too much. Ah, the lifesteal is too much. No, we are actually pretty strong. Like, you can see, Arcane Orb actually did a good chunk of damage. That's undeniable, but it just wasn't really good enough. Yeah, and Arcane Orb doesn't, like, add mana to your mana pool. Like, that's not how it works. In case you're wondering about that either. Instead, that's part of the ultimate. Which, by the way, I don't like this at all. I think this is very poor design. But basically, the ultimate now makes it so that Arcane Orb steals mana. It's weird. Right, I personally like keeping abilities to abilities. I think that's a bit better. A bit more straightforward, a bit simpler. But, well, they decided against that.
On my way.
We're gonna get ourselves the Yasha. Sorry, Kaya first. The mana cost reduction is very valuable here. I think it's probably the most important thing for us. And then we can, you know, like, rely on Arcane Orb for damage output a bit more. Right now I'm already spamming it to farm, which is a little sketch, to be honest.
Your top tower is under attack.
I rest honor.
Because I don't quite actually have the mana pool for it. You can see I'm running out.
Of course.
Yeah. I think I need a little bit more mana for it to mathematically work out in my favor. But oh well. I think I need to just farm up. Because like they got that troll. Oh god. Is this what it felt like last game? Now Q is more like an attack amplifier instead of a skill. It can't be much simpler. Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like something I just think is... It's kind of funny to me, right? But like, people always like, when in the Dota community, they like to... When anything the Dota community doesn't like, they compare it to League of Legends. Alright? They're like, ah, this is like a league. You know. The thing is, most of the time, it's just not accurate. But this is something where having abilities actively reference other abilities of the hero is very much a League thing. This is something League does a lot. Oh my god, I got it. Alright, you gotta kill this bug! No! No! But traditionally, that's something that League does a lot. And it's something that Dota doesn't really do that much. So... Hello. And I always liked that about Dota. I think it's a bit stronger as a design if the ability can stand on its own, you know, without needing to reference a different ability. And honestly, this is kind of like me being very, very picky and like, yeah. But you know, I'm a little biased as well. Because abilities that work better on their own, well, they work better in stuff like Legends of Dota. They just kind of fit better into those. Because they don't, you know, you don't need to pick two abilities to be able to support it. Which is better for our purposes. Alright, we got mana incoming. So I don't think I'm actually gonna level up my Q right now. So I'm pretty sure if I wait to do that, I then wouldn't have the mana pool anymore to be able to support it. Right now, I do actually have enough mana to be able to just kind of spam the Q freely. But if I level it up, I don't think I will. So for the time being, I will refrain from doing that. And we're gonna go and just get ourselves a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I think that actually makes it so I have enough. Well, I'm just a little short, but like not enough to Like, really, I think, negatively impacted. Because we have the double mana restoration from our
Your bottom
2 arcane boots. I guess the arcane ring and the arcane boots. But that will definitely help up for the very minor deficit we're going to get from the arcane OP. Actually never really understood, but there has been a beef between League and Dota players. Oh, that's kind of like a very long story, honestly. Like, there is quite a bit of understandable history behind it. But, to be honest, I think the people that were actually around for this understandable history aren't really... aren't the only ones that are making a fuss anymore. Right? The understandable history caused the initial dispute, and that has then been carried on to new players that are that weren't around for those times and are now just making a fuss because that's what they saw everybody else do, so it must be right.
Caught a second wind.
History always plays a lot into these kind of things. But history is usually just the cause for the original dispute, and then pretty quickly it just turns into people getting mad at each other because they can.
You weren't so damn desperate.
Alright, so that was actually... we actually killed a guy right there pretty quickly too. So that's good. And we have our Bloodstone. So now, I'm going to disassemble this really quick. Unlock combining here.
Your top tower
Now we
is
have
under
that.
attack.
This should be enough mana. I mean, it is. It just is enough mana. So now we can actually just kind of go for other stuff that we want to get. I think an invisibility makes a lot of sense.
I gust onward.
You need Aghanims? Why do I need Aghanims? As far as I understand, Aghanims doesn't do anything for me. Pretty sure Aghanims actually has literally no effect on my hero. So it seems like not quite the best choice.
Already moving.
I think what we want to get is probably invisibility and some faster boots. Maybe... Oh, you're not real. Bit of an overreaction right there, but I'm a bit worried. We'll definitely get the attack range.
On my way.
Does Aghanims cooldown? Doesn't Aghanims reduce the ultimate cooldown? Nope, not anymore. Not for a while.
I go.
That has been removed quite a few patches ago. And now Aghanims amplifies your wind run instead. And, well, we don't have wind run. As much as I would love it if we had it, we don't. Because wind run is pretty great, to be completely honest. Oh, there's a guy. It's the stunning Ursa, which is kind of a problem. Oh, God. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, the life break into Aftershock. Okay. Shame we lost some Bloodstone charges pretty much right away. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to show the build properly. Yeah, Overload with Focus Fire and Arcane Orb. You just rapid fire, you know, the Overload. And then they can't run, because this is an 80% slow, and also it just adds 100 magic damage to every attack. Which may not sound like a lot, and it really isn't that much, but the thing is, it's really just a matter of quantity, you know? 100 magic damage to every attack adds up pretty quickly. Hey, look at that. Got 2 kills right there. Well, not me, but we as a team. A little surprising that I actually didn't get them. It felt like I got the last hit on those, but... Oh, who really knows with Phantom Assassin, right? There we go. I got the last hit on that one.
Already moving.
Ghost
Whatever
Scepter?
happened to Zavis? Fry, and those dudes that used to be around all the time.
Hey, some fucking dork. Thank you very much for the 322. Well, most of them just stopped playing Dota. That's the thing, you know. Pretty much everybody that I used to hang out with just doesn't play Dota anymore. And as much as that's yeah, that sounds like it's you know, it's like simplifying something, but no, it's just really that simple. You know, like that's the thing we did together. We played Dota together. And now that there isn't any Dota to play anymore, well, we don't really do, like, they just, I don't know, it's just not there anymore. You know, like the way I used to find people to play games with is I went into Dota, I opened up my friends list, and I invited the people that were around. Now you may notice that on my friends list, there's currently 2 people in Dota. It's just, you know, I'm in that situation where all of my friends stopped playing Dota. You know, I'm just still here. So, yeah. Out of all of those, I don't really like, the one that I do occasionally still talk to and hang out with is Saviz. Because I don't know, we just kind of like, you know, we just talk. Play some Chroma. Saviz actually does have a better key. Fuck you. Wait, I was invis! Damn it! That's really rude. That is really quite rude. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get to do as much in the second game here. Well, we got to do all the more in the first game, I think. Alright, it's kind of payback for that. This build, by the way, is actually like... this build doesn't look that impressive, but it's actually really strong. Although, actually, it's kind of worse now. It used to have Bash, but now it's just got a shitty root. It turns out Bash is a lot better than a shitty root. I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, turns out I do a lot of damage. Turns out I don't even need any help to do a lot of damage. Alright, that was pretty good. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Next up, I think I want to just get TP boots. I like the idea of having that extra mobility to just kind of get around the map with.
On my way.
And also run away from the troll warlord with.
I go.
That seems like a pretty good thing to have here. Troll is a big nasty boy.
Already moving.
And he's just kind of a bit spooky. We're gonna get 30% cooldown reduction anyway, because, well, the other talent doesn't help us. So, in terms of talents, we're getting the focus fire damage reduction and then cooldown reduction. So an Octarine Core is something that we won't really need. It may sound a little bit silly, right? Because, like, why would you even want an Octarine Core? You only have one ability. And that's true, but the fact that I only have one ability kind of makes it so that the abilities and the uses I get out of the abilities matter all the more. Right? Alright, shitty net. Oh my god. Ugh. The shitty net wasn't... Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, I'm silenced. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, this has such a big cast range. This has a very, very big cast range. Should have just kind of kept running, I think. I don't know, I tried to stick around a bit longer. We're just kind of chilling today. You know, it's Christmas Day and all of that stuff. By Scythe of Vice. Like Techies, permastun.
Nothing like a little failure
Oh,
to
I don't
sharpen
really
the
think I
blade.
can permastun with it. That seems like a bit of a stretch right there. Oh, magic immunity.
As the arrow flies.
Okay, I'm going to kill this guy. I just... Oh, shit. I guess I... Oh, man, I was really worried, but don't worry. You can trust in the zombies. The zombies got us. Oh,
Already moving.
that's great. So I don't know which one is real.
I gust on.
Oh, damn. So I was about to say my best guess is none of them. Turns out my best guess was a pretty good guess. Damn!
How sad for you.
Oh, that's brutal, dude. That guy just got absolutely shredded.
I'm way ahead.
Turns out maybe we don't even need the... Maybe we don't even need the... Overload. If I were to improve this build, just to make it as powerful as possible, I would definitely, like, put in Windrun, though. Alright, since Overload doesn't work anymore, just get rid of that thing. Put in Windrun. Windrun is so good. You can get so much value out of it. I feel like if you have Windrun going on, it's gonna be nice.
On my way.
Keep Overload, add Windrun since low cooldown. Yeah, I guess that would be like adding a 5th ability, but I don't think Overload is that great for us. I mean, if you want to go really nuts, you want to get... Oh my god, stop dueling me after I go in this! I strongly disapprove of this. Right, I mean, you could just say, I'll add in Bash of the Deep. Right? just give him the Slaughter Bash, it'll be fine. Like, yeah, I mean, duh. But it's a bit silly. Alright. Aghanim. You know, okay, so something that I say quite frequently is that I feel like the way the Dota patches work, oh my god, the way Dota patches are done is very problematic because it makes it incredibly difficult for the average player to really have a good understanding of what changes were actually made to the game. Right? I think it's something that is probably best in that way for the competitive scene, because the competitive scene can just absorb all of the changes all at once, and then you have like an entirely new game for people to spectate. But for play experience, it's incredibly difficult to keep track of. The fact that multiple people have asked me to buy Aghanims today, oh my god. The fact that multiple people have asked me to buy Aghanims today on a hero that has literally no Aghanims effect and hasn't had an Aghanims effect with these abilities for a very, very long time, it kind of seems like proof of that. So in case you're wondering, Focus Fire does not have an Aghanims effect. It doesn't have it anymore. Sorry. Oh man, yeah, we got kind of shredded by the Troll Warlord, I think. I mean, the balance in this game mode doesn't really exist. Yeah, Troll is scary. Troll is really scary. Well, it turns out that Grow and Duel... Look at how much damage this guy does. I wonder if this guy is stronger with the Medusa. Wait, oh, god damn it. The net is too slow to cancel a lane cancel. Look at these Nagas with the Prowler aura. There we go. There we go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Happy holidays to everybody. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.